Salina. We're so glad you're here. It's the season finale. Can you believe it?
I can't believe it.
I can.
Last show of 2015. Are you excited about that?
Yes.
Are you?
Stoked.
Are you? I'm so glad.
I'm
so glad.
sad.
I know. I'm going to miss your face.
I'll miss your face.
I don't even know where to
Christy.
go
I'll
with
miss
that.
his face.
That's true. I'll miss Shawna's face. And sometimes your face. And all the time, Charles's face.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So we've got a really good show today.
What's on the show?
It's a season finale, so this is the biggest
It's
show
a big
we've
one.
ever
We
had.
got big stuff
Biggie.
happening.
Yep.
Shawna, who do we have?
Well, we have Greg Peterson from Peterson Farm Brothers.
I love him.
I know, right?
I
A
do.
celebrity right on our show.
Right?
Greg Peterson, he's my neighbor.
Is he really?
Yes, he lives next door.
So do you see him like filming all of his videos and stuff?
Yeah, we're best friends.
Awesome. We also have Debbie Rivers, right? And she's from Salina Shares.
Oh.
And what else are we going to do tonight that's so exciting?
No idea.
We're going to draw for the Garth Brooks tickets.
Will you take me, please?
Remember, we're a package deal.
We are a package
Yeah,
deal.
like one ticket would get us all in because we would like cling together in a group.
I fit
and-
well in suitcases.
Sure, yeah.
Your begging is awful. You begged last show.
I know.
You begged this show. It's kind of shameful.
It's kind
Just want you to know.
It makes me sad that we're sending somebody else to Garth Brooks and we're not even
No,
going.
it's,
I know.
this is the season for giving. We're giving
Oh,
to
that's
someone
true.
else.
That's true.
So they get to
Going.
go.
And maybe they'll give back.
No.
Probably not. But I'm really excited to see who's going to win. So
I am too.
we've had a lot of likes, a lot of entries.
We have. It's been very
yeah,
cool.
yeah. So thank you guys for playing and participating and becoming a little more acquainted with everybody at the scene. We hope
Yeah.
you'll watch our show. And so let's get into some hot topics.
Oh, good call. So since it is the giving month to give thanks for things we have,
Okay.
what are we grateful for?
What are we grateful for or what are we thankful for?
Well, thankful, grateful.
Thankful?
Same thing, right?
All right, well.
Same difference.
Me? Everybody's looking at me. What am I thankful for?
Well, you're number one. I'm
All right,
number two,
okay.
3, 4.
Oh, wow.
I'm-
We have numbers now. I had no idea.
I'm thankful
Mike
for
won.
I'm thankful for margaritas
Oh.
because margaritas are delicious and margaritas help me live and they're pretty much everything that's in my blood.
At this
And
moment.
so if it,
And you
wasn't,
just drank 3 of them.
if it wasn't for
That's what
them, was it 3, 4? I
4.
can't-
Oh,
I
you
don't
drank
know.
4.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't
It's
know. I wasn't
they
there.
tasted so good. She kept bringing them. I kept drinking them. She kept bringing them. I kept drinking them. And I even said, you heard me. I was like, hey,
No, don't.
stop. Don't
Yeah.
bring me another one.
And then right after that, he put on that shirt. I don't know where that
yeah.
came from.
Where art thou party at?
Yeah.
Love William Shakespeare. So yeah, that's what I'm thankful
That's
for.
a direct quote.
It is a direct quote. It's from A Midsummer Night's Dream.
Oh, look at you. You even knew.
No, it's not.
I know
All
it's
my
not.
theater friends are going, what are you talking about? That's not in there.
Yeah, but at least you knew something other than Romeo and Juliet. I'm impressed.
I know a few of them.
Nice.
I have a big book of Shakespeare.
Nice.
So what are you thankful for?
I'm very thankful for my family.
Good.
I love my
Good
family.
answer.
We recently went on a staycation last weekend to the Ambassador Hotel here in Salina and did the giant slide and the heated pool and the hot tub and then hung out in the courtyard and played backgammon and battleship. And it was really one of the best weekends I've ever had. I love hanging with my team. I got a team of boys, and it's the best.
Battleship like in the water, or you play like the little board?
The little board game Battleship.
okay.
You know, I sunk you.
You sunk my battleship. Remember
We
those
said in the
commercials?
pool, so I
Good
thought
times.
this is like,
Well, no.
do you get to like dress up as a boat and sing something?
That would have been fun.
Wouldn't that be cool? Why
Yeah.
don't they do that?
No, well, we made lots of new friends going down the slide. We had a
Cool.
huge train going down, and then my husband would get on the end and make it faster. And
Wow.
it was a really good weekend. So I'm thankful for my family and my team. How about you, Charles? What are you thankful for?
I'm actually thankful for I could go on. I have like an enormous list of thankful things because I actually do this every morning. But I'm thankful for my wife, my mom, and I'm thankful for everybody being here at this time right now because we may not have been here. But I'm thankful for all those kind of things. I mean, you could have died. You could have not woke up this morning.
Yes.
Oh, okay, all right.
So-
I was like,
Any of us.
specifically, or is there?
Taking him out later?
Right? Is there like a?
Are you slowly poisoning me? I
Is
don't
there
know.
is there a threat? Right. That's why I never drink this stuff. They're always like, "Do you want water?" No, I'm good.
No, and that's why I always pray for all of us.
You pray
Yes.
for us?
Yes, I do. You're on my prayer list. I pray.
I pray. I pray for all of us too.
I'm not really into the kumbaya moment, but I love all of you guys, so
Aw.
I'll just leave it at that.
She's thankful for us.
Yeah, yeah.
Awesome. So do you guys have any Thanksgiving traditions? Do you guys have something you do every Thanksgiving?
We do. We don't eat traditional Thanksgiving dinner. What we do every Thanksgiving is we kind of pick. And this year it's Oriental. It's going to be Oriental food. Years before we've done Mexican food or Italian, or I think one year we did like some soul food, had some neck bones and carrot bars. So that's kind of our Thanksgiving tradition.
That's awesome.
But there will be sweet potato pies. That is constant.
Oh, yeah.
Mostly for me and my daughter.
I like sweet potatoes too. My tradition is I don't like to cook and I'm terrible at it. So I go to Papa Murphy's and I pick up a bunch of pizzas and I make a bunch of dip and buy a bunch of chips and we eat pizza and eat chips and dip and watch football all day.
There you go.
That's our tradition
Yeah.
because
Right on.
cooking all day is not fun for me, nor is cleaning it up. So we don't have family close by and nowhere we can go, so we just make it work. And my kids have no idea what Thanksgiving is, really.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's what we do. How about you, Charles?
Oh, and I got a mom that lives with me, so you can just imagine.
You got it's traditional.
It's gonna be.
Yeah.
I mean, because mom. I mean, how many people don't love mom's cooking?
Right.
So, mom's gonna do it up for us.
You got the turkey.
I really don't. You never know what
Candy
mom's
yams.
gonna. You'll probably get candied yams. You'll probably get greens. You'll probably get turkey. You'll probably get a ham. I don't even know what else. You'll get mashed potatoes and gravy. Stuffing. I don't know what all mom will.
It's going to be a lot, and it's going to be good.
Yeah, and she'll do it.
Yeah.
So do you eat all that?
I'll eat a little bit of
Just
each.
a little? Because I remember you were kind of working on your...
Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna just indulge like that, but I will. I'm saying as far as my mom cooking, it will be big.
Can we come over?
You're welcome.
Is it right? Right.
Bring your pizzas.
I mean, egg rolls. You're having pizza.
Uh-huh.
His
having-
sounds like a better deal
It
already.
does. We'll all be there.
Now, part of what I think people that like to cook like about that is going out and buying the ingredients and figuring out what they're going to
Yeah.
make. And a lot of people have traditional holiday recipes that they use, but
Yep.
it's kind of fun to experiment with things. I don't like to cook either, Christy. I have never made an entire Thanksgiving dinner in my life, and I don't think I'm ever going to. So we tried a little thing last year. We ordered a turkey that was kind of partially cooked from a local grocery store, and we popped that in the oven, and it came out horrible. I don't know what happened, but I mean, how can you ruin a turkey that's already partially cooked? If it can be done, I would do it. So we did that, and we made a few things. And this year, I said to the kids, "Hey, how do you feel about going out for dinner?" And they're like, "Yes, yes, let's do that." So we're going to go out this year.
Good for
We
you.
haven't been out in a long time. It's very expensive to go out, but I think for all concerned, we'll enjoy it more. It'll be less stressful. The meal will be fantastic, and
It's worth your sanity.
it's worth my
Do you
sanity.
think more people are moving away from the traditions? I look at it. Three of
do.
the four of us have moved away
Yep.
from that Thanksgiving tradition.
I think so.
Isn't it? We're missing something here.
But no, I'm gonna tell you, as the moms and the fathers begin to move back into the children's houses, some of that may come back, and they like doing
way it
that. I
goes,
mean, because
yeah.
that's the way it was. So
So, Shawna, are you going to be doing any Black Friday shopping?
When is Black Friday starting this year?
I think it starts like the day before Thanksgiving.
So now is
that
it Black Thursday?
right? I know. Black Wednesday. It's just
Black
shopping
right
nonstop.
after I eat my last bite of turkey
Right.
shopping
Or like
thing?
while you're cooking. Black
Is that the
Friday.
most horrible thing ever?
It's awful.
Who can't just open their business the day after Thanksgiving? Can we not have one day where an entire country gets to spend with their family?
Yeah.
Can't we just have one day?
That's the poor
Are we
Oh,
that
you just want to watch
greedy?
football. That has
I-
nothing to do with spending it with
I'm just
your
saying,
family.
I feel for the other people who have to work. Now, I would never have a job where I had to work those days.
You might.
No, I would not.
What?
There's food
As
stamps.
opposed to,
I would not
I
have
was going to
that
say, as
job.
opposed to not working.
Yeah, I wouldn't have that job. I'm just saying, Thanksgiving, we can't have Thanksgiving off. Can't we come to an agreement to where everybody at least has Thanksgiving or Christmas or something off? We
Yeah.
can't come up with that?
I know. It's really sad when people have to work instead of spending the day with their family and enjoying.
And I shop nowhere on Thanksgiving.
But and there's several people that's gonna go shopping. And
I will
that's-
not.
yeah.
I will
and,
not.
and that's the whole issue. If we didn't have the demand where the people want to go out and shop. I mean, I talked to some people at work, they were like, I can't wait. I'm going out and I'm gonna get those deals. I'm like, won't happen.
No.
I did it once and it wasn't worth it.
Isn't it awful?
Yeah, it
I did
is
it at
awful.
Walmart.
Ooh.
It was packed and it was hot and
you
it
get
was
hurt?
funky. No, it just stunk so bad I almost passed out. And it was hot and I was sweating and I was waiting for these TVs and I bought these 3 TVs. Worst thing ever. I'll never do it again.
Yeah, me neither.
I'd rather pay full price.
I'll go shopping, but like at 4:30 p.m. I won't be there at 4:30 a.m.
On Thanksgiving or the next day?
the next day.
Okay, good.
We'll be right back.
With Greg Peterson.
Hey, since we have determined that all 4 of us are Thanksgiving challenged,
Except for me.
Well-
I don't know why you said that.
here's the deal. We decided we'd go to Save-A-Lot grocery store and shop for a real Thanksgiving dinner just to see what it was like.
A real one?
A real one. Check out what happened when we hit the aisles.
Hey everyone, the Scene Group here. We're at Save-A-Lot with the manager, Frank Medina. So we got Thanksgiving coming up. I saw you got a bunch of turkeys back there. How's business been with Thanksgiving coming up? Tell me a little bit about that.
Turkeys have been going out like they've been flying out, you know. There's real good prices on the meats. The produce is also looking good as well.
All right, Salina, we got in the Thanksgiving spirit and we just shopped at Save-A-Lot. We got a buttload of groceries. If you want to save a lot, come to this grocery store. We bought a whole Thanksgiving dinner for like $75, and we're going to give this away to a needy family for Thanksgiving. So we're very happy about the opportunity to get to do that and to learn about a new place to shop. Save-A-Lot! Woo! The holiday season is a time for giving. Recently, I caught up with Debbie Rivers from Salina Shares, and she gave me some ideas about how I could help in the community. So how did Salina Shares get started, Debbie?
Salina Shares started with a group of people doing random acts of kindness. We had what we literally called a random acts of kindness party. Loaded up in cars, went all over town doing nice things for people. Everybody loved it, so we did it month after month, and one thing led to the other, and before we knew it, we were out in the community meeting people and helping to meet needs and having fun doing it.
So you just rounded up a group of your friends? Really?
In fact, for the first year and a half, every time people would ask us, who are you with? And I would say, it's just me and my friends. The neat thing about Salina Shares now is it's clusters of friends all over town. They've told friends and they've told friends, and that's how this has happened.
So there are a lot of community services in town. So how is Salina Shares different from those types of community services that we would normally think about?
We have no monthly meetings. We have no budget. We kind of just meet together to do. You know, somebody will have an idea, everybody will get on board and we'll go do it. From what I've heard from different people in different agencies, that is unique. A lot of people sit and plan to do something and it may or may not happen, but we're a real active group that are just out there doing what we can when we can.
Now, is this all ages?
Yes, yes.
So you have some kids?
Yes, we do. Yeah, and there's times even people want to bring their kids or even their grandkids to different things that we do because it's so hands-on and it's so unique.
I think it's really important to get kids involved in those types of things too and teach them early about the amazing feeling that they can have from giving out to the community and giving to people. The holidays are coming up. Of course, we don't like to think about the holidays as being the only time that we give back to the community.
Everybody's more willing to give at the holidays, and that's wonderful. We work all year towards the holidays. So we've actually done wrapping parties in April. We buy gifts all year long when they're 70 to 90% off, so that we can really help a lot of people at the holidays.
I want to talk about Laundry Love because I went to your website and I looked at Laundry Love and I thought, that is the most unique, cool idea ever. Tell us about Laundry Love.
All right. Well, Laundry Love started about 13 years ago in California. It was a man who was working with the homeless population there and had a discussion with a man named T-Bone who said, he said, what can we really do that would make a difference in your life? And he said, well, maybe if I had clean clothes, people would treat me like a human being. And so they started Laundry Love there in Ventura, California 13 years ago. So it's a national initiative. And I had learned about it. And so I thought, that's it. Many agencies in town have told me, oh my gosh, this is so needed in our community. We decided that's where we'll put our money. If we're going to spend money on something that's not being done in any other way in Salina. So we're doing it.
You go into the laundromat, you have things with you, supplies, and who's ever in there, just randomly, and you don't differentiate between anybody in the mat. It's just whoever's in there is the recipient of whatever the generosity is.
Right. We offer it to everybody and we explain it as a random act of kindness so that they're not offended, that we've judged them in some way.
I love that you take that approach. How am I going to get involved in this? What do I need to do? Is it easy to become part of your group?
Oh, yeah. It's real easy. We have a website. SalinaShares.com. There's a place there where you can contact us, and there's 3 different ways. Some people love the spontaneity of the acts of kindness. They just kind of want to do that kind of stuff. So they can sign up for that. If people want to give and help, I don't know if you see around us, we have all sorts of things. A lot are new, but they've been purchased at deep discounts, and people give to us that way. There's a variety of ways from behind the scenes to out in front for people to be involved.
That's awesome. So if you want to be involved in Salina Shares or just be inspired to think about it, salinashares.com. Go check out their projects, see what they have to offer, get involved, Salina. It's a wonderful, wonderful thing you're doing. Thank you so much, Debbie.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Well, welcome back. We are here with my best friend, Greg Peterson from Peterson Farm Brothers. Yeah, and he has a new parody out, and it's amazing. If you guys haven't seen it, check it out because it's my favorite so far.
It's your favorite.
It
wow.
is. I know. Setting the bar pretty high. That's right. You've got 3 songs. You're doing a mashup. It's fantastic. You got Whippin' Nene in there.
Yes.
Hit the Quan, and our show theme, Uptown Funk.
Uptown Funk.
Yes, it's fantastic.
Yeah, we're pretty excited about this one. We filmed it a couple weeks ago, and
So do you feel like you have a following for this?
yeah. As far as like our social media following, we have like a Facebook page, which is probably our main. It's like 260,000. So when we post on there, it gets it out pretty fast. And we're it's crazy to like run a Facebook page that big, like from your phone. I'm just like, oh, I hope I don't.
But you have messed up,
Accidentally
haven't you?
text
You've
something
deleted
I
my shit
have.
before.
Our last video, we did a taking care of business parody, and I was like going in to like check on stuff on my phone, and I accidentally deleted it somehow, and it was like the worst day of my life.
I
I'm just
know.
like, well, at least it wasn't,
Yeah.
something else.
How did this all even get started? How did you get started on doing all this?
Well, it was about 3 years ago in 2012. I was entering my senior year at K-State, and I was an ag communications major. And so I don't know, somehow this is what I ended up doing with that. But in our classes, we were always talking about like people don't know where their food comes from anymore, and people just don't really understand farmers and farming and agriculture. And so we would always talk about how can we communicate agriculture better. And that's kind of what the major's for. It's a smaller major, but that's what we're always encouraged to do. And I had this idea of an entertaining way to communicate agriculture, and I thought a music video would be a great way. Because I'm a musician. I was actually a music minor at K-State too, where I went to school. So I have an agriculture major, a music minor, just kind of a weird combination.
Perfect combination.
Right.
It is.
Like who does that?
Yeah.
But like I knew the power that music had to get people to pay attention to something, right? I mean, think about some of the songs you hear on the radio. It's like, why would we ever listen to those lyrics?
Yes.
But it's music. And so that's how I came up with the idea, music video, and then it turned into a parody music video. And then next thing you know, we had 5 million views.
And you're traveling the world.
Traveling the world,
And
it's
you're
crazy.
speaking.
Good Morning America,
Good
doing
Morning
shows.
America,
Yeah. So where's the furthest you've been?
Well, I'm not sure which is further, Australia or South Africa, but we were at the National Cotton Conference in Australia, and that was all 3 brothers. And then this past August, spoke at one of the national conferences in South Africa.
Wow.
And just a bunch of farmers there. They had all seen our videos, and it's mind-blowing.
I bet.
What is that like? You're in South Africa, they've seen your video, they know who you are, and you're from Kansas.
Awesome.
You know, I can't wrap my mind around it. It's been 3 years, and I still don't understand. I still do not understand. It's crazy.
So this last video, it's super cool. It's my favorite out of all of the ones you've done so far because especially on the Uptown Funk, you incorporate other farmers from all over the nation and then all over the world. You have videos of people, cutting in I think there was a South Africa and even maybe a Brazil. There was a bunch. It was just amazing because you're educating is what you're doing, and I had no idea that there were such big farm operations in other countries.
And really we didn't either. I mean, traveling has opened our eyes to the diversity of agriculture, and just it's huge. It's big. It's all over the world.
And they all know you.
Oh, not everybody.
That's
Not
amazing.
everybody. But it's really cool to like represent that and to have that connection with people all over the world. It's pretty special.
So have you already started working on your next parody?
Oh no. That's what all people. Whenever we post a parody, there's always comments. Can't wait till your next one. We're like, we just finished.
No pressure, right?
Yeah.
No pressure to get going on the next one.
So which one's your favorite?
My favorite, I think it has to be Chore, the Katy Perry parody. It's there's just something about that one. When I finished editing that one and watched it for the first time, it was just like, it's like an anthem. It's just like,
yes.
And I don't know. We were really skeptical doing a Katy Perry song. We're like, this is gonna take away our manhood.
Your street cred.
But I think we pulled it off.
Yeah, you did.
I think
you
we got
did. It's fantastic. So which videos had the most hits?
Farmer Style
Yeah.
is a parody of Gangnam Style, which is one of the biggest music videos ever.
Yes.
And our parody of that song is one of the top 5. If you Google Gangnam Style parodies,
It comes up.
Farmer Style comes up, and so we were fortunate enough to catch on to that, and it's got over 16 million just our one video.
Unreal.
And in over 230 countries, people have watched that one.
That's just it blows my mind.
It does. I can talk about it, but I still don't really grasp it.
Can't comprehend that. That's just amazing.
Well, to know that you've taken that type of a style and reached out to so many people with your message, that must just be amazing to try to comprehend that. I mean, nothing I do reaches that many people.
I know.
But all 8 people who are watching
That's
this right
right.
now have already
guys.
seen their videos.
Yes.
Right.
Should we give some credit to your brothers and your
Oh
sister?
yeah, I guess.
I
so.
know.
No.
Yeah. So you're the oldest,
Yep, I'm the oldest.
and then you're
Nathan is the next brother. He's a senior at K-State.
okay.
And then Kendall is the youngest brother. He's a sophomore at K-State. And then my little sister Laura is a sophomore at Southeast of Saline High School. And she helps us film, and she's like our quality control. She lets us know if something we're doing is stupid. She's in high
She'll call
school,
you out.
so she knows what's cool.
Yeah,
She's
she
in high
does.
school.
So she helps you pick the songs. to
Yeah,
parody
and she actually rejected Hit the Quan. She said we couldn't do that one, but we did it.
You did it anyway.
I think I made a deal with her, like, well, here, if you do this, maybe we can do this.
Yeah.
But she's awesome. She's fun, and we try to give her some solo lines every once in a while too, so we don't catch flack for not having enough girls in our video.
Yeah, and she was in this last one.
Yep.
Where'd you guys film the classroom scenes?
That's actually a church in Lindsborg.
Oh, is it?
And so we went up there after church. It was like, we're posting the video like the next day. We're like, oh my goodness, we gotta
put this in.
figure this out. And so that was like the last scene we filmed.
Oh,
and
nice.
It turned out pretty good.
It did. It's a great video. Well, thank you for being here with us.
Oh, no problem. No
It was
problem.
fun.
Yeah.
Good luck on the next one. We'll
Thanks.
look forward
Thank
to
you.
it.
Thanks.
And come back and see us when you're big and famous.
Oh, okay.
Famous.
Famous
Famous.
Famous
Famous.
Ur.
That's right.
230 countries?
He'll be living at a mansion. He won't be next door.
We haven't even been seen in one.
And we never will be.
Right.
All right. Well, it's a sad occasion. Thanks for watching all season, Salina. It's been a fun one. It's been a good time. And we'll be back in the spring.
Yes, we
Yeah.
will.
And now we shall not delay any longer.
The
Garth
moment you've all
Brooks.
been waiting for.
We will quit gabbing. And Charles will choose the winner of the 2 tickets to Garth Brooks.
In Trust Bank Arena in Wichita, December 3rd. And here we go.
Bobble, bobble.
Drum roll. Drum roll. Oh, do I get to? Okay. Hold my cup. Hold my cup. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. And the winner is Ann Royce Hedrick. Congratulations, Ann Hedrick. You've won 2 tickets to the Garth Brooks concert, December 3rd in Intrust Bank Arena in Wichita.
All right. Call me Ann. Thanks
See
for
you next
watching.
She like critiques everything, you know. Even our show, she critiques it. Why don't you guys have a big table? I'm thinking, Mom, are we having Thanksgiving dinner?
We should have had her cook Thanksgiving dinner for that.
Oh,
We need to do that next year.
Okay.
Next year, she'll have to make a spread for us. We'll have a table.
Yeah.
We'll kind of sample some things. We'll have a little bit of stuff. I don't want to shop with her because I don't want to stop her. But I'll give her some money.
The holiday season is a time for, what did I say?
God, we weren't listening. We were just waiting for you to stop talking.
Okay. Why is your side so dented in?
Why is what?
My side
Why is
so
this
good
side
at
so
it.
dented in?
High five. You're the
Oh,
man.
we gotta do
All
it
around.
again. All right. You guys
Yes.
want high five?
Woohoo!
That first one, that was kind of like
I
a white
know.
people
Yeah.
high five. I didn't want to say that, but I was like, that was such a white people high five.
We are so good. So good. That's right. We won't air
Yeah,
that one.
that's-
That's what editing's for, right?
Right.
Right.
That's right.
Right.